How's it going, everybody? It's Dustin here. We're back in the Woodyard with the Black Diamond 27-ton splitter, and we've got to use the splitter. We've ran, I think, about 3 quarts through it, and still love the splitter. It's working great, but the Woodyard here has turned into a total mess. So we've got this pile here is the uglies, and we're going to burn those in our house. And the rest of this stuff we've got to get split up and moved out of the way so we can kind of make some sort of organization here. What I've been doing is back in the truck, dump truck, up to the splitter, and I split and just throw it into the truck. And then I've got a place out by the highway that we're stacking it to sell, and that's been working pretty good because I can just dump it over there and not have to hand unload it. But I've got some pretty massive rounds here I've got to get dealt with. Then I've got this pecan tree that I cut down a year ago that I'd like to get split up to make bundles of smoker wood. So that's what we're going to work on today. First, I've got a little pile of what I call uglies, just little short stuff that was split off. We're going to split that stuff up, throw it in the pile for the house, and then we'll start attacking those big ones over there. So we got the rest of those uglies split, and the way we've been doing it is loading these into the skid steer and taking them over to our house. So I've got these IBC totes that I forgot I even had. So I think what I'm gonna do is cut this open and start stacking the uglies in this and use this to take it to the house. But most of these you see, these IBC totes have been done to death, but most of them you see cut out the top and then you lean over, and I don't want to do that. I want to be able to dump it out. So I think I'm going to cut the whole front out except for maybe the top two, maybe just the top. Then I can strap it to the forks and just dump it out, and I think that'll work better for me. But we're gonna give it a shot and see how it turns out. Go. Well, we'll try that out and see how it works. I've had it for a long time. I bought it to haul water around, so I know a lot of guys have a ton of these things, but I don't know how feasible that would be or realistic to spend that kind of money just to haul firewood around in them, but we'll see. So I'm gonna move that over here and start stacking that stuff in there and see how that works. Okay, well that worked pretty good. It's way better than just throwing a little bit in the bucket. And this is just garbage really that we'll just burn in the house for ourselves or out in the fire pit. But it's not stuff we want to stack up for a customer. So, well, we got that taken care of. Now I got all these oak rounds. We'll start dealing with them. And then I've just got a real mess here. So most of this wood was cut from tree jobs from storm damage in the spring. So none of it was cut with the idea to cut it up again. So that's why I've ended up with a bunch of weird random sizes. So when I cut it down, I was just trying to get it out of off of people's property so they could get their electricity and stuff back on. So I wasn't really concerned with cutting it right for firewood, but it's ended up being a mess. So that's why we've got stuff everywhere. So I'm gonna start splitting this oak, get it thrown on the truck, and see how far we can get. So I've been really having a hard time getting used to the, or getting comfortable with the controls standing on the engine side of the splitter, and just not really feeling it. So the rack here is just a couple bolts, and I think I can just swap it to this side, and I think that'll really help out. So I'm gonna give that a whirl and see if that helps out. Right. Moving that tray to the other side has made the world of difference. Moving that tray to the other side has made a world of difference. So much smoother to operate it from this. I don't know why I didn't do it before, but we did it now and it's working a whole lot better. So we got quite a bit more to do. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done today, but we're gonna keep after it. Well, we got a little bit of work done. We got most of the wood split up that we had, but we've still got these monsters over here to deal with, and the big one right there, it's a behemoth. But it's good for today. We got a little bit of wood cut. Me and Hershey got other things to do. We gotta go work on our store, get it restocked for Friday. So that's gonna be it for today. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, I ask that you do. And you guys have a good day.